Alright y'all, this is me talking about Euphoria episode 5. If you haven't seen it, spoilers ahead. This episode was not only a wild roller coaster, I mean high energy from beginning to end. But it's literally the best episode of Euphoria we've gotten so far. If Zendaya doesn't get an Emmy, let alone an Emmy nomination from this, we got a riot. On Rue's high energy roller coaster, the worst part is not even that she stole from people. Not that she broke into somebody's house. It's the fact that in this episode, she consecutively pushed away the last people that were actually on her side. It was one thing for you to do what you did to Ali, another thing to do what you did to Gia. But the fact that you really stood in your mom's face, in her house, and did her like this, she should have whooped your behind. Of all the stuff you said though, I'm not gonna say anything about this. Because Jewel, you low-key deserved it. The way that you decided to overstep and go to her mom, without talking to Rue at least once first? Not only that, but you had the nerve to look at her face and say, I love you, Rue. When you just did what you did with Elliot. This is officially the end of their relationship, and it should be, because they're not good for each other. And Elliot, I went into the show thinking I would love your character, but what are you doing? I feel like that all of this was a plan by Elliot. And the way that you switched up, at first you were like, we need to go in and help Rue. But then at the end you were like, it was a mistake. I liked Rue for who she was. There's something about your character that's so inconsistent that I don't trust you. And finally, y'all, it happened. Rue spilled the tea. I know that I theorized that that's exactly what was gonna happen, but it still surprised me. Maddie, I'm so glad you know everything now, and I can't wait till next episode to see you completely drag Cassie and Nathaniel. At this point, give her a whole backstory, because her character is very intriguing. I would love to see her have a Cal Jacobs style flashback. After this episode and the episode where Rue was gaslighting her, I can't be the only person who's very scared for Gia's character. It literally feels like with everything happening around her, she's about to explode, and nobody is looking after her. Like her mom's full attention is on Rue. I'm really thinking it would be better for Gia if she just left.